So, how's your day going, my sexy CEO?
Not better after that kiss.
You still have your meeting with Ridge?
Yeah. Have I told you how much I'm dreading it?
Only about a dozen times in the drive over.
I'm sorry.
No, Rick doesn't want to be interrupted. Quinn, just be a minute. I tried.
Quinn, what is it?
I have a gift for you. My way of saying thank you for bringing me back to Forrester.
A gift? A gift from me, huh?
Yep.
A letter opener. You make this?
Yeah. Well, I figured you weren't the sword necklace type. And well, that's Ivy's thing now anyway.
Well, you guessed right. This might actually come in handy since Stephanie's pistol's been officially retired.
Oh, the mighty Quinn. Fantastic.
I was just leaving. Thanks.
Best news I heard all day.
Quinn's here to stay. Accept it.
Accept it like I should accept your notes on my designs.
We have a problem.
There's always going to be a problem as long as you're behind that side of the desk.
Enough, Ridge. How many times do you have to be told not to use that tone with the CEO of this company?
I don't know about this piece. It just seems like such a departure from anything I've done before.
There, let me see. I like it.
Yeah?
And Rick will like it too, if that's what you're worried about.
It's just, I'm just really feeling the pressure because he's told me to up my game, especially now that he's brought...
My mother back, yeah.
Look, don't get me wrong. Your mother is one of the top jewelry designers around.
Is that a compliment? Are you not dreading working with my mother as much as you thought?
You know that there was a time I would have done anything to have worked alongside your mother.
Yeah, now that you found out she's a head case.
Well, look, it's just Rick's expectations are so high. I mean, if her and I can't figure out a way to make things work out somehow, look, I wouldn't put it past Quinn to blame me to save herself.
Right,
Wow. Talking smack about me already?
Hi, Mom. You're late, Mother.
Oh, well, I had to stop by Rick's office first. Drop off my little thank you gift.
Oh, wow, buttering up the boss already. That's nice.
Well, no, Rick went out on a limb bringing me back to Forrester. Believe it or not everyone is thrilled that I'm back.
Oh, there's one way to change that. Don't do crazy things.
Hey, can we stop using that word? My crazy days are over, okay?
Oh, can we get that in writing, please?
Ivy, I'm actually really excited to start working with you. I think you're a really talented jewelry designer. And I know that we can do great things here at Forrester. If you could just get past that whole bridge fiasco thing, because I am a different woman now.
What if I can't do that?
Well, then we have a problem. One Rick needs to hear about.
You in this meeting now?
Never mind that. I thought you were past this, Ridge.
Past what? I can't disagree with your son about anything.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? You disagree with him about everything.
Oh, that is so unfair.
Ridge is being unfair. My son is CEO of this company.
No, we don't need a reminder.
There you go again. Putting down Rick any chance you
I'm
get.
not putting him down. I'm stating the obvious, and Ricky would agree
Rick,
with that.
his name is Rick.
Ricky, what's the difference?
We all know you resent the fact that Eric elevated my son's position in this company, but I'm not going to allow you to create more dissension within this group.
I don't think Rick needs any help with that.
Rick, And I've acknowledged it, and I'm making the necessary adjustments.
Yeah, and that's evident in the fact that Rick and the staff are getting along much better now. Yes, of course, because they see what Rick is doing with this company, and it shows in those record quarterly profits.
The mother lion, she's here, huh? Awesome. Not enough time for this.
Wow. Well, thank you. I now have 2 women fighting for me.
I really like this piece. It's a unique setting. It's unconventional, but it's a harmonious mix of stones. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking this piece with this ensemble?
Yeah.
Well, have you run it by Rick yet? Would you like me to?
Mom, it's Ivy's design. You're not thinking you're gonna go in there and take credit for it, do you?
I'm not taking credit for it. She says she's having a hard time with Rick, so I was gonna.
It's okay. Quinn's just trying to help, I think.
I am.
Productive meeting.
Hey, Carter, are those the,
Revised budget allowance for the jewelry line now that Quinn's back on board.
Hi.
Rick's increased our budget.
One condition, you make every dollar count.
Any other directives from our fearless leader?
Well, apart from the usual, of course.
What's the usual?
Oh, well, when designing, always think of Maya. Her beauty, her femininity.
Can Maya be any more annoying? Like a Prince CEO being propped up by his mother. What's this? Oh, here we go. Notes from Rick. Hem is about an inch too high, and the neckline is too severe. I don't even know what that means.
None of this would be happening if Steph was alive. There's no way that she would let Rick run roughshod over everyone she loves. She'd be the one out there firing shots in the hallway.
Why can't my dad wake up?
Because Rick just loves playing that guilt card with Eric. Dad, poor me. You always loved Ridge more than me, and Ridge is so mean to my mommy. There's nothing I can do. Is it any wonder that Eric falls for it?
Rick's playing everybody, huh? My dad, Brooke. No one can see it. Oh, man, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
Ridge, please, please, please hang in there. You are your mother's son. You're a fighter. You can't let them win.
Still no response from Ridge to my text.
Oh, you were expecting one?
Yeah, something along the lines of, it will be a cold day in hell before I ever listen to anything you have to say, you little runt.
Oh, this can't go on.
I know. I mean, something's gotta give. It's not going to be Ridge.
So what about Caroline? Is she working against you too?
I'm almost certain that Ridge has some sort of influence on her.
Right, so she is.
Yeah, maybe not as much as he thinks.
How so?
Well, Caroline and I, we've been through a lot together. We're trying to work past that. Enough that we can actually have a effective work relationship. But I still think it would be smart to bring in reinforcements.
To keep Ridge in line.
No one can do that better than you, Mom. And if you came back to Forrester full time.
Honey, you don't need me. You're doing just fine on your own.
Thank you for the support. And yes, I know. But I would be doing a lot better if I wasn't dealing with a disgruntled designer.
And I know Rick would love working with his mother again. You're very important to him, Brooke.
So what do you say, Mom? Could really use you around here. Your amazing ideas, from the belief formula to Brooke's bedroom, you've always been a force at Forrester Creations. And the fact that you'll have my back in such a crucial time. Can I count on you?
Yes. Actually, yes. You can count on me. If you need me back here full time to do whatever it is that you need me to do, yes, I will be here for you, my wonderful son. Thank you.
You gonna make the adjustments that Rick wants?
I'm not changing anything. It's perfect just the way it is.
Good. Because you're the designer. He's a glorified number cruncher.
Yeah, with an insatiable appetite for power.
Yeah, I wonder where he got that from. I mean, Brooke comes off all giggly and jiggly, but she would not be co-vice president of Forrester if she didn't have her own self-interests at heart.
Hey. Brooke is good at what she does. Or she used to be, but somehow she's lost all perspective where her son is concerned. Come on, off you go back to your desk. Rick is already upset because you're siding with me.
I know. You should be CEO, Rich. Everybody thinks so. It's what everybody wants. And it's going to happen. Please don't lose faith. It's what Steph would have wanted.
I miss her too, Pam. I miss her too.
Well, get on it right away. I want everyone to know that Brooke Logan is back full-time as co-VP. Oh, and she's already kicking butt.
Kicking butt?
Oh, how else would you describe how you just handled Ridge?
He's probably sitting in his office complaining about you right now.
As long as he realizes I won't let him sabotage Rick's career. If anything, he owes you for what he put you through while growing up. So do I.
You don't owe me anything. I'm just glad that you're doing better. I was starting to worry.
Yeah, I was a bit worried too. I didn't like the direction my life was going in. Just felt so out of control. But everything is fine now. Things are looking up.
And that's wonderful.
Yeah. For the first time in so long, I'm not thinking about what man I'm going to be with next. Just thinking about my children. Focused mostly on you, sweetie. And I'm sorry if lately I've neglected you and I haven't fully appreciated what you found in Maya. But I see how much Maya loves you. I just want to say I'm thrilled. Really, I'm very happy for the two of you.
Hey, let me take a look at those.
You don't like Maya very much, do you?
You know what? Let's just say the climate at Forrester has changed a lot since you were last here. Now it's all about Rick and his girlfriend.
A woman Carter almost married. I'm sure you have a few fascinating tidbits to tell us about your ex-fiancé. If you wanted to.
How do you think Ridge will react when he finds out about your mother?
Who cares? I'm just glad that she's back on our side.
Who?
My mom. She's back at Forrester full-time. Now run. Run and tell Ridge. I'm sure he'll be as thrilled as you obviously are.
Now what?
I worry about you.
Oh, that's funny.
You really think that's funny?
Yeah. You don't see that things at Forrester are a little screwy?
No, I don't see why.
Because I can't take Rick seriously. It's like somebody said, oh, look, there's a dog with his head out the window. Let's let him drive.
Do you really not know how offensive you are? That's a boy that you raised on and off for years.
That's a boy who should not be running this company. Is that why you're here? Because you need to prop him up?
Maya claims she's an open book.
Huh. Rick certainly thinks so.
Well, he's in love. Men in love will believe anything.
What about women in love?
I think we're talking about Maya. And I'm just curious if Carter knows something that the rest of us don't. You know, stuff that comes up in that relationship-y safe from the world talk.
Look, we really need to go over these projections, okay? And as for Maya not being who she seems, who is?
Tell me something. Do you really think your behavior has been unimpeachable?
What behavior is that?
Where do you get off treating Maya the way you do, for instance?
What? No, you can't do that. You're a little late to that party. You were in Milan, and when you came back, you didn't stop by the office. So you didn't see Maya operate.
I've seen how much she really loves my son.
Oh, okay, good. Then maybe the prison system does work. She's rehabilitated.
Oh, I don't remember you being so arrogant and so insensitive.
Really? I've always been arrogant and insensitive all my life. What I don't remember is you being so critical about me, unless, of course, it's about Rick. So when did this happen? When did you start drinking the Maya juice? I thought you wanted Rick to be with Caroline.
I've seen how Maya defends Rick, especially when you and Caroline are doing everything you can to rip him apart.
No. I'm doing everything to rip him apart. Caroline's doing nothing.
You're really going to defend that girl to me.
And there it is. There's the rub. That's why you're here. That's what you want to talk about.
I just want to know, is this your midlife crisis?
I gotta tell you, right now, it seems like my midlife salvation. Come on, man. I know you have a reason to be upset with me.
Oh, I have more than one reason. You want me to list them all for you again?
Go ahead.
Okay, well...
No, it's okay. Don't. I got it. I know all the reasons. And I also know the reason why you're here. You want something. You're expecting something from me. And I can't give it to you. I'm sorry.
Feels good to have your mother's support, huh?
Yes, but in no way does it overshadow all the support that you've given me.
And what about the support that you've given me?
Doesn't even compare. I was being lied to, I was being deceived. And who knows how long it would go on for. But you didn't let it, because you know how much I value honesty. Now, I know there's still things that we're yet to discover about each other. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna make our relationship that much stronger. Because I love you, Maya. I love you for the beautiful woman you are.